Hey guys, Godzilla from Hell here, and I just wanted to tell you guys, if you enjoy my content, remember to leave a like, comment if you feel free, and subscribe if you would like to see more. It's kind of funny, I had this idea yesterday. I was like, that's a great idea, I can't wait to do this. And then I get online and I do the YouTube things, like I like to watch videos, and I see Blame Truth post a video. It's like anti-meta movesets. I'm like, And apparently he had the exact same idea as me, so yeah, I'm not copying, trust me. But this isn't off of that. That will be another one. This is something I've wanted to do. I also had the idea yesterday, but it changed it up a bit. I'm going to try and get sweeps with piss-pathetic Pokemon. I remember you've seen the old Magikarp sweeps and stuff like that. I want to do a Rattata sweep. In honor of youngster Joey with his top percent Rattata. I'm not the doctor. My heart goes out to Joey. And I like wearing shorts. Alright, so we're going to get right into this. Basically, the goal of this is to set up an environment in the game, the match, where they're fucked. And what do they do? They're fucked. So we're starting out, and I have these Pokemon kind of in the order they're going to go. In the game. So first we're going to start out with our Ferrothorn. Nice simple Iron Barbs, Lefties, Spikes, Stealth Rock, Leech Seed, Knockoff. The Spikes, I'm going to do my damnedest to get 3 layers. Stealth Rock, I'm going to get those up. Leech Seed the Pokemon to get them to want to switch out, and Knockoff if I had the chance to get rid of some items. Pretty straightforward. EVs are basically what they said. Works just fine. The next one we have is the Scolipede. Now for this one, now we're starting to get to the baton passing Pokemon. I'm going to do Substitute on the first time. Infestation might be switched out for Protect. Depends on if I make the right move and switch this to Speed Boost. But yeah, we're going to do either Substitute, Protect, maybe Infestation could be good. My logic behind that was anytime you have a Pokemon in here that you know you can just set up a lot on, get this in there, set the T-Spikes up, get your subs, and then go and baton pass into another one of the Pokemon that can then set up. So this one's pretty straightforward. Give it a Black Sludge for survivability, max HP, or quote-unquote max HP. You never want to go too far up. 1 second. And you want to give it as much speed as possible. You already want to be outspeeding things at base 112. Timid nature. This thing's going fast as hell. I'm not sure why it picked Timid over any other nature, because he doesn't have any... yeah, I guess Infestation. That's a special attack. It's like, what, 20 damage? 20, yeah. Woo! But then you can baton pass into Vaporeon. Now, I'm trying to keep this as low tier as possible, and unfortunately, one of the Pokemon is OU. I might play around with that. If you guys have any suggestions on what to replace Smeargle with, or Smeargle, however you say it, I'd be very happy about that. That's the one thing that's made... Oh, and Ferrothorn. I can always replace that with a Evilite Ferroseed. But this is... I want to get these tiers as low as possible. I don't want to go, let's go Uber Sweep with Rattata. No, I'm going to build up to it. Hopefully that'd be an eventual thing. That sounds like a lot of fun. But back to this. For the Vaporeon, we're going to give it Lefties. Water Absorb is its better ability. Hydration would be great for a rain team, but this is not a rain team. This is where you start setting up your defenses. So Scolipede is for T-Spikes and Speed. So is Ninjask, but we'll get to his role in just a second. It's a little bit different. Vaporeon is there for the Acid Armor. Baby Doll Eyes, I went with this because it has priority 1 and it lowers their attack. So if I can already start crippling the Pokemon, getting them to start switching out, I can use that to my advantage as more time to set up. So I'm going with the Baby Doll Eyes on the Vaporeon just to really fuck with things. Baton Pass, we all know that. And then Roar, in case something starts getting too scary. Something starts to piss me off, I'm just going to roar it out and cycle through for some residual entry hazard damage. Now on to Ninjask. I like Ninjask as a good setup Pokemon. I might replace Swords Dance with Substitute. That actually sounds like a good idea now that I'm just looking at this. The reason I'd replace Sword Dance to Home Claws is the Rattata's ability. And you'll see that in a minute. You probably already know what it is. I'm not going to lie. It's awesome. But Baton Pass, Home Claws, U-Turn, maybe Substitute, maybe Protect. seems like a good thing. He's also built for increasing speed. The reason I have him further down the list than Scolipede is very useful for the entry hazards. I really want to get as many entry hazards stacked as I can, really just to start setting up with these Pokemon without too much to worry about. Now the next guy is Smeargle. Why does he have... I'm sorry, that was weird. He just didn't... Okay, whatever. But give him a Focus Sash, Own Tempo. I'm pretty certain Moody is banned. I really don't want that in case it starts lowering things I like. So we're going to go with Own Tempo, Belly Drum, Baton Pass, Spore, and Encore. Now the reason I gave him these, he can kind of go where he wants in this setup. He's kind of a backup attack booster. I'll go with that. Give him Belly Drum, Baton Pass off into something else. Really, his goal is a secondary Attack Razor and a Spore user. If he can get something to sleep, that's so much easier to set up with. I can also Encore them into something I don't worry about, and we'll be in a much better position to get to this nice setup. So the last one in this is the Rattata. Now, I just think Rattata is a funny Pokemon. As a kid, you Rattata, you piss people off by saying that. So you want to give this a Focus Sash, and Hustle is the ability. Now, most of you probably guessed that. The reason behind that is just make him hit harder. He's already not the strongest Pokemon, but he's not pathetic. He can actually do a little bit of damage. So what I did is I gave him the Hustle ability, combine that with the Hone Claws from Ninjask, and we should be okay. He should be doing fairly well. His moveset is Quick Attack is the priority that you can go regardless of what they're going to do. I have Sucker Punch on here to catch Pokemon that have priority and for fucking some reason can outspeed you. Or, no, let's say, what would I have Sucker Punch? Fuck, I have Sucker Punch because I want Sucker Punch. That's probably why. I probably went, ooh, Sucker Punch. But we're going to go with Return as his main damaging move right now, because his speed is going to be, what is it, times 6? Yeah, that's 1400 maybe. It's a really high speed set, and his attack is, yeah, 1266, I think. So that's a really, really high number. He's going to be hitting hard and fast. Sucker Punch, like I said, just because. And then Wild Charge, because he really didn't have any other great moves. I mean, you could go with Facade in case they do something to you, like paralyze you, but it's really, I would just keep Wild Charge just because it'd be funny. So that's the team. I'm going to try and use this. I think if this video gets to, I'm going to shoot for the stars, 3 likes, I'm going to try and pump these out as, I don't want to say as soon as possible. I want to make them decent quality, but I'm going to try and, you know, drastically increase this priority. So again, if you like this, if you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me a Pokemon I should use next. I know Magikarp's definitely going to be suggested. I thought of Caterpie, but I did some calcs, and he can't kill anything in one hit. Even at like +6, it's like, even after rocks, I think just the generic Obama Snow, it was like, you have a 60% chance to 2-hit KO after spikes and rocks. It's like, damn, no. So I'll play around with that. We'll work at that. But, alright, I'm rambling. Thanks for watching, and peace out till next time.